I am Nathan Blackburn, a senior mass communications major at Piedmont College. I enrolled in the photojournalism class and I felt like photography was something I had been lacking in. I find myself to be pretty proficient in all kind of different forms of media, but I've never had a really analytical eye. So I just take a picture and I'm cool with it, but I wasn't really looking at the rule of thirds. I wasn't looking at the colors, the framing of it. So I wanted to strengthen my skills in photography. My favorite photojournalism assignment was definitely the double portrait. I had so much fun with my subject, not just because we are best friends, but because I had so many ideas for what I wanted him to do. I really feel like that was the all-encompassing moment for me. And also, when I saw how the pictures turned out, I said, hey, I can actually do this. These are actually pretty dang good, and it strengthened my confidence in photojournalism.
I'm Shirley, a sophomore mass communications major at Piedmont College. Photography has always played a crucial role in my life, as my mother was a photographer, so I've always been exposed to it and always had that kind of element to my life. I've always looked at it through almost through a lens. I always think I have a camera in my hand when I'm looking at everyday scenarios. My favorite photo assignment would probably have to be when we just kind of take an hour and just go around campus, either having random tasks to find or just having to find random students and just get little photos, little moments that can only be captured in that 1 hour, and you would normally never go out and capture had you not had that assignment.
I'm Lee Cottingham, and I'm a junior English major. When I was little, I used to be really into taking pictures of my sister with my really crappy 2007 digital camera. I enrolled in photojournalism because I wanted to expand my abilities with photography. I learned a lot in the class. It's been really helpful, and it's helped me land a job, which has been really cool, because learning how to take better news photos translates really well in the world of journalism and mass comm. I think my favorite assignment has to have been the nature photography, simply because of the group I was with, and it was pouring rain, and watching Verona get into the swamp and then disappear was hilarious.
I'm Cameron Verona, a junior mass communications major. I've always liked taking pictures of things, but having since been a part of this program, I've discovered a new love for taking photos, and I pay attention to a lot more things and aspects of photography that make the picture better once it comes out, and I always try to look for those, and I find myself walking around and just stopping and take a bunch of pictures of something, looking like an idiot in the middle of the street. My favorite assignment, oh boy, I think it's a tie between the nature photography and the photo illustration. I had a lot of fun posing my friend and a lot of product for that, so it was really a really artistic project, and I enjoyed doing that.
I'm Nate Royce, a senior sports communications major. Well, photography's played a huge role in my life. With sports, it's all about capturing the moment, especially with fans who aren't there. So I think that's an important part of photojournalism that I got to take away from it, is being there to capture those moments, anticipate those moments, and kind of relay it to the people who can't be there. I hadn't had a lot of experience taking pictures in the past, so that's why I enrolled in this class, to get better at my sports photography. My most difficult photo assignment, probably the nature assignment, just because, I don't know, unless you see something out moving in nature, you're just kind of capturing the landscape, and I'm not the most artistic person, so it's just kind of tough to decipher what looks good and what doesn't. My favorite photo assignment, the news story I got to go shoot our Maymester showcase. That was pretty cool to shoot, just to see all the students interacting with the professors and all the different stuff that they had to offer.
Hi, my name is Nicastro, and I'm a junior sports communication major. Photography plays a role in my life. It's really for capturing that moment and then able to go back and just look at the past and be like, wow, that was a beautiful day, or this picture brings out something that I didn't see before. I took photojournalism because I wanted to really enhance my photography for sports and just to add more to my resume. My favorite assignment was the on-the-spot nature, because that really was you had to really take everything in and just stop for a moment and really take something that you wouldn't notice unless you stopped and really looked at it. The most challenging assignment was the final project we have right now, where we have to follow a person around and cover their story. It's actually the most challenging because to cover somebody's story and make them stand out and make them feel unique and put a spotlight on them is what really makes it hard.
I'm Alyssa Gibson. I'm a senior mass communications major with an art minor. For me, photography has played such a huge role in developing my passions, because I love storytelling, and I absolutely love the visual representation of storytelling. This past month, I had the opportunity to go to the museum and seeing all of these photos that told a story with just a single image, it was so cool to see, and that is really like a passion that I have, and that's what drives me to go out there and take photos. My favorite assignment has probably just been the double portrait, because you really get to see like different aspects of people's lives that you don't normally get to see, and it's kind of fun to follow them around and just like see the things that they do on the daily basis that they don't think is a good story, but they actually like, it makes a cool little representation of another side of them.
My name is Garrett Stafford, and I'm a junior mass communications major at Piedmont College. Photography has played a huge role in my life, especially this semester when I got into it with the photojournalism class. I found out that I can be pretty decent with a camera and take good pictures when I thought you needed a fancy camera to do that. I found out I can just do it with my iPhone. And so it makes me see the world like, oh, I can see anything out and be anywhere and be able to take a cool picture of it and show anyone. And I'm always seeing pictures everywhere now I go. My favorite photo assignments have definitely been the photo illustration, just being able to create something and then take a picture of it. And like, it's not just, hey, I just randomly saw this. No, I created this and then took a picture of it.